J'ai tout de suite compris qu'on devait préserver notre environnement. Aujourd'hui, je pense qu'un projet comme Eolmed qui veut s'implanter à Port-la-Nouvelle et dans la région, c'est vraiment une chance pour nous et pour pouvoir profiter de ces nouvelles énergies renouvelables.
E. E comme NJ. E-N-G-I-E. E comme énergie. E comme tous ceux à qui nous apportons de l'énergie. N comme nombreux, de plus en plus nombreux. Comme numérique. G comme gaz, bien sûr. Et puis I comme idée, ingénieur, innovation. E comme efficacité, environnement. E comme ensemble. E comme NJ.
Je suis la douceur de l'eau, le soleil a même la peau. Je suis l'empreinte dans l'histoire, dans la pierre et dans les mémoires. Je suis ce frisson inattendu, l'étincelle magique et le temps suspendu. Intrépide, fougueuse, je chante, je vis. Paisible fraîcheur, éveille tes sens, entends mon swing, sa quintessence. Viens avec moi tout en haut, respire, écoute la force et admire. Tu entends? Ma terre, la mer, le ciel, c'est revenir à l'essentiel. Occitanie, Pyrénées, Méditerranée, mon nouvel horizon.
Okay, and we're back in the studio. Yurik is calmed down a little bit after this exciting final of the women.
We say reserve our energy for the final. That's going to be all explosive.
Yeah,
we have an amazing final coming up. Stefan Spiesberger wrote extremely well competition here. Well played heats. Put him into the final. Liam Whaley coming back. Wasn't in the last competition last year in New Caledonia. Had a small injury, but he's all set and he's definitely looking very good. Seth Teixeira riding phenomenal as well. Kind of what we said before. Always had the tricks, but never were able to secure his spot into the finals, but he's been doing it now. And then, of course, Bebe. What can we say about Bebe? I think his only concern is keeping his hair dry. He's riding phenomenal. Previous heat, opening up with the backside 317, earning him like high eights. Extremely well played heat, high scoring tricks.
Yeah, it's insane. It's gonna be crazy.
What can we say?
It's gonna be crazy. It's a little bit less than 10 minutes before the start of the heat. We go to Gemma, who has all these guys lined up.
Okay, down on the beach we are with our 4 male finalists. Well, 5 because we have Neto with us who's helping to translate a little bit. This is a really big moment, first event of the year. Stefan, you busted your way up into the final. I think it feels pretty good, right?
Yeah, I'm super stoked to be still in the comp. I mean, it's my first final now, and already starting off with that in that season is amazing. And
have you ever been in a final here in Leucate?
I was in the top 4 last year, but we didn't have enough wind to finish, so I'm super stoked to be there again.
So this year you get your chance, hey?
Yeah, and get the chance to ride the final actually, and yeah, gonna give it all.
Exciting. Any tactics we should know about? Just you can tell me secretly if you want Liam to hear.
No, not really. I'm just gonna do what I did so far in the event. I think that worked pretty well, and of course trying to get the high scoring tricks as well. It's hard in that conditions, but I hope it works this time.
Exciting stuff, Stefan. We wish you a lot of luck, and we'll see you out there. Thanks a lot. Okay, let's move on to Liam Whaley here from Spain. Liam, you've done great. You've been riding super good this whole event. You missed our last event last year. It's nice to have you back.
Yeah, thank you. It's good to be back.
How you feel? What do you feel? Are you excited to get out there?
I am actually, yeah. There's a lot of pressure at the moment, but I'm just trying to keep emotions out of the way and stay pretty serious and concentrated. So,
objective for this year, Liam?
Obviously another world title.
Good. That's what we like to hear. You're obviously our 2015 champion, so hopefully this will be your year.
Yeah, hopefully. I just have to beat the guy on my left, who's like a robot. But
it's a little tricky, but we know you can do it.
Thank you.
Okay, Liam, thanks a lot. Good luck. We'll see you out there. Allez, Bebe, it's nice to have you here. Okay, Alex, maybe you can ask us how Bebe is feeling about the final and his competition.
Bebê, como é que você está se sentindo aí estar aqui na final em Leucate, na França?
Eu estou me sentindo muito feliz e ver que apesar do machucado que eu tive, não me atrapalhou em quase nada. E estou muito contente de voltar aqui na final aqui, se Deus quiser, subir ao pódio também. E é isso aí, que Deus abençoe a gente aí, que a gente dê o melhor da gente aí na água.
Yeah, like he keeps on like reminding everyone that he had a little injury, but that didn't really change his mindset for this comp, and he's still like really focused, and yeah, he wants to go big in the final.
Super happy, baby. Good luck, and we'll see you out there. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Seto. Okay, Seth Teixeira, this is another final. You're in one of our finals in UCal. We're super happy for you.
Thanks.
Nice job.
Thanks. I'm super happy as well. 2 finals in New Caledonia and now here in France. I'm super happy. I'm doing my best to advance the heats and to be in the podium.
Really exciting. We saw you riding so well earlier. Really a lot of power, and it's fantastic. Really nice.
Thank you. Let's go.
Do you want to send a little message to everyone in Brazil watching you?
Yes. Valeu, galera do Brasil. Muito obrigado pela torcida. Estamos aqui na final mais uma vez, eu e o bebê. Vamos com tudo para ganhar isso. Valeu.
Thank you, Seth. Good luck. We'll see you after your heat. Thank you. All right, that's it. We're going to see the final, and these guys are all going to hit the water, and it's going to be insane for sure.
Yeah, that was sick. We are 6 minutes away for this massive final with Stefan Spiesberger, Liam Whaley, Seth Teixeira, and Carlos Mario, aka Bebe. And I'm gonna watch this final with Yuri Zoon.
Yeah, it's funny to see that some of them, they're, one is very stoked, Stefan is very stoked to be in there. Then we have Liam, he's like, no, I'm very focused. And you can hear it in his talking, that he's very, very concentrated, and he has his mind set on a goal, and that's winning, and that's everything has to move for it right now.
He's the one with the headphones and
exactly. And then Bebe, he's pretty chilled. He is how he is. And then you have Seth, who's like super stoked. I'm in the final. Let's do this. Oh, let's go. I want to go on the water. So you see 4 different personalities, which is great to see. And you see 4 different personalities in riding on the water as well. So. Yeah, we have about 5 more, little over 5 minutes, I would say, before this heat coming up, and this is going to be an absolute banger heat, I would say.
It's going to be a banger. The wind is back, and I see already. I think it's Luis Alberto Cruz getting ready for the big air.
Big air. I think he's in the final there, so that's going to be a good one as well. He's always up for a very good show, and let's see what.
I see Stefan and Seth getting ready. Seth is with his headphones as well, with his earplugs also. I think getting in the mood. Everybody is getting his caddy ready to make sure that they get the scores in.
We have an interesting heat lined up, especially starting with Stefan. Then we have Liam, then Seth, and then in that favorite place, Carlos from Brazil. So it's a good place for him to be at. And he has all those tricks to make a high score and maybe to overtake what's needed. So I think it's going to be very interesting heat, and let's see how the guys are going to play it, whether they're just going to go big or they're just going to go play it safe and smart. I think we're just going to go for a quick commercial, and then we're going to be ready for the grand final of the day.
I can't wait.
Toute l'année, du vent fort, et c'est vrai que c'est assez logique d'essayer de trouver des solutions innovantes, pertinentes pour finalement utiliser cette source inépuisable de vent.
Fun Radio.
Le son dance floor.
That's what who we are.
The beautiful town of Leucate, located in southwestern France, holds a unique Mediterranean feel. a location that offers many activities for families and visitors, including hiking, extreme sports, and much more. This year is the 21st edition of the Mondial du Vent that is held on the beach of La Franquie with its famous Tramonta winds, and it's an ideal location for the first World Kiteboarding League event of the year. More than just a kiteboarding event, there's a full array of activities and entertainment on offer at the event village. Leucate is the perfect location for the Mondial du Vent and the opening event for the 2017 World Kiteboarding League.
And we're back in the studio. Happy Eastern, of course, if you're watching. I'm sitting here with Yuri Zoom.
Totally forgot about that.
Yeah, just
There's
bring that
just
back.
too much action going on here during the World Kiteboarding League. Look at those people on the beach. That's just absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's great. Great to have all those people on the beach here. When we are sitting here nice and warm inside. I know outside it's warm as well, but it's windy.
It's windy. It's really windy. The wind's definitely pumping. I would say somewhere 30, 35. You know, guys are going to be on there probably 8 meters, maybe 9 meters. So it's a windy day, and the action is going to be packed.
Yeah, it's going to be insane, man. I can't wait to see that final of the Elite League to start off. Less than...
we have the clock ticking down there.
1 minute 30.
It's gonna go down soon.
Yeah.
In first, we're going to have Stefan Spiesberger from Austria riding for North. Second to start, Liam Whaley from Spain riding for Cabrina. Third, Seth Teixeira from Brazil riding for F1. In fourth, Carlos Mario Bebe from Brazil riding for Slingshot.
Yeah, it's going to be insane, man.
So 2 Brazilians in there. So just another Brazilian one in the girls division, Brunica Gia. So is this going to be a little Brazilian party here?
I'm not going to say anything. Everything is possible, of course. But
Definitely.
The chances are high with 2 Brazilians in there, and these guys are ripping. Of course, Stefan Spiesberger from Austria is killing it as well.
Definitely.
Very stylish rider. Liam Whaley, yeah, he has the tricks.
I mean, even to get into this final, that's already a performance on its own, because the heats now, we've seen heats that, you know, all the heats are so well. There's the guys in there are so good.
Yeah.
So
I heard some guys saying as soon as the first round, the heats in the first round came up, man, this could be a final already.
Yeah, there were some heats that were really tough.
Yeah,
and
you had a nice one as well, huh?
Yeah, I had a nice one as well. Actually, in the third round against you know, Bebe and Alex. You know, that's the top 3 of last year in the quarterfinal already. So that's already, there could be a final indeed. And so yeah, this year it's going to be a very hard year. Also, the first event, everybody's kind of, you know, still checking out their sheeting a little bit, where they're standing. Also, with the rankings from last year, new guys coming in from the qualifiers. For example, Liam last year, he got somewhere close to 10th, I would say. I think 9th or 8th.
Yeah.
So he was 9th. So he's not one of the top guys. So you already have a chance of meeting him in the early stage. So that's why, for example, in the first round, Bebe and Liam were meeting each other again.
Yeah.
So after this event, that would not happen.
Yeah,
but then, for example, Alex Pastor got
dropped a bit. Alex
7th place here, I believe.
Yeah.
So 7th place. So there is a chance he's meeting one of the top guys in the next event.
Yeah, true.
So there is a lot going on.
Yeah, everything is mixing a bit at the moment.
But there's a lot of good guys that have a chance on that title and have a chance on winning events. So it's going to be an extremely interesting year.
Yeah, definitely. And it's been interesting since we started this event, and we are 1 minute 40 away. We had a little change there. 1 minute 40 away. We needed a bit more time. Here we see Stefan Spiesberger putting his boots on and getting ready for this final. He was very stoked to be in this final. As we just saw before, we saw a very focused Liam Whaley, headphones on, and he is really zoning out. He's very close with Jeroen Klotens, really good friend of him. He's going to have him on the beach, telling him the scores that he needs through the live scoring that we have through worldkiteboardingleague.com. And then we had Bebe, who was pretty calm and ready for it.
Yeah, it's ready for it. Had a small injury, he said, but he seems to be pretty good.
Yeah, a small injury, but coming back.
I think I see some people ask me, Yuri, if there's 30, 35 knots, why on a 9? The guys are actually on 8 meters, 7, 8, and 9s, I think. So they want to be big. They want to be fully powered on.
Yeah.
Maybe they chase during the heat, but I would say 8 meter would be a decent size now. I think my guess is that Baba will go on a 9 meter. He likes to have a little bit bigger size. And well, that's actually resulting in his tricks as well. He's always going very big. Yeah, he's on a 9 meter actually, the 9 meter RPM, and that kite is very nice and easy to handle when you're overpowered. So
Yeah, you know that.
I know that, yeah, and he's making good use of that kite.
Yeah, it's good to see. Kites are ready on the beach, even smaller sizes, bigger sizes. So all these guys, everybody wants to help out at this moment.
Definitely, yeah. They're like everybody's standing on the beach. In the previous heat, I was helping out Steph as well with the scores. And well, in this heat, I'm on the live stream, and we have the green flag,
There
the green flag of the final.
There it goes. And first up is Stefan Spiesberger from Austria, the North Rider who made it into the final. And let's see what he's going to do.
He's on the upwind buoy. It's coming back in. My guess, Crow Mope 5 or from Blind Mope as a start off.
Exactly.
He has those things pretty dialed in. I was giving him a good score. So let's see what is going to happen.
Yeah, I am excited. If you think, why are these guys not talking? We are sometimes just reading the Facebook page, checking out the scores, and there he goes.
Toe side.
Toe side.
Crow Mope 5. Pretty big one.
Man, a big
Boom.
one. Solid one. Kite position
Solid.
good. In front of the judges. Very important as well.
Right
Close
there.
to the judges. So
Smart move.
Yeah.
In front of the judge, what you said, so they can really see everything. They see it's landed perfectly.
nice.
Kite nice and low. That's all the ingredients. Boom. Opening up 7-1. That's a good score to open up with.
Definitely.
And you know, that's what you want to do. That's how you want to come in. That's how you want to start your final. And
this is great. And now I'm wondering, because Liam is one of those guys. He has those doubles like pretty easy.
he's going to start with a front blind mope.
Yeah?
A big one, a grabbed.
Okay, you know more than I know. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
because he has an amazing front blind mope.
Yeah, true.
And I think he's going to start off with that.
Yeah, true.
Probably if Bebe would have started off with a double, he might would have changed his strategy a little bit. But I think he's going to start off with a front blind mope just to secure. If he's gonna start off with a double, that will be would be very good as well. Of course.
He puts his leads to the other side, so over his. So I think he's also going for a crow. Oh, this is.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just missing the grab, but a big front blind mope.
Yeah.
So I guess I was right. I've
yeah. Good job. No, definitely. I know what you mean, but Liam hasn't been doing his front blind mope with the grab in this competition like he did before.
Usually he has them very big and he has them really dialed in. Scoring him is 7.27, just a little bit higher than the Crow 5 of Stefan. Good start as well. I think Saj, he's going to start off with a double.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, Saj.
He has. He's been doing this competition already in a few heats, and it's been working out very well for him. So let's see if he's going to start off. There we go. There we go. Very big.
Very big. Lot of speed and power, man. This is insane.
Sick.
Yeah, it's
That's how we like to see it. The crowd is going wild.
Look at that rotation, man. Coming around clean. Of course, slamming in the water a
Big
bit.
butt check though, but kite loop out, but man, that was big.
That's impressive.
And we can see Stefan. He's up there and he's looking. He's like, yeah, I have to step it up right now. I have to go for it. Because we can see Sad he is, and
fully powered, man.
That's how it should be. That's how it should be.
This is how you like it.
This is how I like it. Now we're talking.
Yeah, I love it as well. And Saj is keeping it down. And 8, man, that's a good score.
That's a good score.
It's got. I think if he would have been clean.
He's happy with it. And
man,
there we have our current world champion,
he looks so
Carlos
calm.
Mar. He looks so calm. That's the whole annoying part about him. He's so good and he stays so calm. And then when he opens up,
man, there he goes.
well, I guess will be a backside 317 as well.
Man,
That's
I can't wait. There he goes, man. So much control.
Oh, and he misses the bar.
The bar.
He misses the bar.
So maybe
I thought he
inside.
had it.
I thought he
had it, but he misses it. So that's going to be a crash. That's a one of a kind.
Yeah. He opened. Crash. Yes.
Something
Oh
is
my
happening
God.
now. We all know that.
I think again, guys,
Nothing is
it
happening.
early in the heat. We are really excited. Hopefully, you guys at home as well. And if I look at the Facebook page, you guys are pretty excited as well. And yeah, crash here.
Definitely, we are excited as well. So that's the interesting start. It's not happening much that Carlos is
missing, but he also missed that backside 3 on 5 the other
day, and he still won the heat by far. So
Yeah.
nothing is up yet. Stefan, there we go, big front blind mode,
big front
landing
blind
it clean,
Nice.
putting up good scores there.
I think maybe Carlos can be a bit influenced by Sedge because he hasn't been competing a lot against Sedge on World Cup event, and now Sedge is in
the
his
final.
in front of him and showing like that
Both
Sedge
from
is
the
ready.
same spot,
Yeah.
riding a lot together, I think.
And
So
they know what they can do. They know their
and
tricks.
Seth, he has all the tricks as well. Bebe has a couple more, I would
Yeah.
say, but and there we go, 6.83 for Steph on that front blind mode. A good score as well, but I think you really have to step it up right now, already from an early stage, to be competing with his boys. We see Liam Whaley going for a bigger size, I think, going for that 9 meter, and Liam knows it as well. He's like, oh, I see these boys are doing double straight. I have to go for that as well.
There's no way back anymore now.
It's the final. It's all or nothing.
Definitely. If you're just tuning in, this is the first stop of the WKL Kiteboarding World Cup, man. And it's insane. We are Mondial du Vent in Leucate at La Frankie Beach. If you really just tuning in, you missed a lot. Bruna Kajia just won the women final. And yeah, insane. Annabelle got second. Third, Francesca Bagnoli. And fourth, Annaluz Lammert.
And that 9 from Bruna, that was an amazing trick. Here, Liam Whaley. Double. It's not what he wanted.
No.
And that kite just touched the
tipped
water.
I think that's no problem. But it's a double S-bend with a grab
Kind of on
there.
that second rotation, it kind of felt like the wind kind of dropped a little bit.
Not
and
that
he's
stoked.
definitely not happy with that. So
But maybe it's going to give an equal score like Stefan's front blind mode.
yeah, it was definitely
It
was a
bad
nice
trick.
executed
Yeah,
trick with the
very
grab,
nice.
like
Clean.
a good grab there, clean landing, just showing a lot of control, which that's what the judges want to see. The control is one of the most important things, of course. There we go, 7.4.
Yeah, very
Not a bad
pretty
score.
good actually.
You know, already with a 7.27 and now a 7.4, that's a good score.
There it is, up to set.
Set. Let's see if he's gonna go. If he's gonna go big. It seems a bit underpowered, I would say. Oh, big front blind mode.
Pretty solid front blind mode there.
A lot of speed, kite low.
Yeah.
He's looking back to the Brazilian fans on the beach.
Yeah. And I think Sedge is very stoked with his riding. He's just last year switched to F1, and I know that the boss of S1 is also on the beach. It must be good to perform here.
Definitely.
Especially in France.
Definitely, for sure. 6.9 there.
Very nice. A lot of control. Sedge Teixeira, young rider from Cambuco, Brazil, on the F1. And we've got Bebe coming
There we go,
up next.
Bebe. Full speed.
Yeah, full speed.
Oh, it's going to turn around.
Let's see what Bebe is going to land. These guys have 7 attempts and their best 4 tricks are counting.
It's interesting to see. We see 2 different approaches. A little bit of a, going big by Seth Teixeira. And then we have a more safe, getting your scores in approach from Stefan Spitzberger. And so far, they seem to be both working. The heats are still very close.
See here, Bebe coming in on the slingshot RPM, full speed, close to the beach in front
a lot
of the
of
judges.
speed. Big.
Oh, only getting a backside 3 on 3 there and immediately throwing the bar away.
He seems not very happy with that.
No, he knows that is not gonna give him
So
a
those
score.
are 2 attempts down already. So from now on, it really
he needs to
get things in. He is full speed, but as soon as you go at the end of the box,
Yeah.
the wind kind of, you can see it, like as soon as he takes off, the wind kind of just disappears a little bit. And he wants to go for it, but there's just no wind there.
He got dropped a bit there by the wind. So let's see. This is interesting because throughout the whole event, a lot of people have been cheering for Bebe, and of course it's an insane rider. He showed some insane tricks, but at the moment here in this final of the Elite League with Stefan Spiesberger, Liam Whaley and Seth Teixeira, he's not having the heat of his life.
Stefan going out onto the left, turning around. I'm wondering if he's going to go for his back mob 5 because he has that really solid, and he can get some good scores for that as well.
So I'm looking upwind there. I think he's looking what the wind
Yeah,
is
he's
doing.
going to the left. My guess would be a back mob 5 either, or the 317 could be as well. It depends a little bit on the strategy.
Yeah.
If he says like, okay, now it's time for me to go big, he's going to go for the 317.
Yeah.
If he says like, okay, I'm going to do one more safe trick, that's going to be a back mob 5.
For example, is
There we
Stefan, is he aiming for a first spot with Bebe and Seth and Liam, of course, in that heat? Or is he going to go for a podium?
I think in the end, it's
hard to say.
It's hard to say, yeah. Of course, you always are pushing yourself to the max.
Yeah.
But then somehow with a start like this, you could be like, hey, there is a gap. There is a chance of actually.
Yeah.
And right now here with this back mob 5, 7.27.
It's again a good score for Stefan
It's a
there.
good score. So he is putting good scores on the board. And I think for him now, it's good to switch and go for the big tricks.
Okay.
And he has that backside 315 and
There,
Ish.
Liam also not really having the heat of his life.
Not the best heat, and usually he has those very big back
even
moves.
2-5.
So yeah, Stephanie really needs really needs to start putting those big tricks now.
Yeah.
You know, the backside 315 and the 317. Sick grab back move from Liam. Hits the water there a little bit. Should be still a good score, I guess. I mean, grab back move. We don't see that a whole lot. See 697. Not bad. So they're Liam and Stefan are pretty equal now after 3 tricks.
Back
then
to
it really comes down to those last those last couple of tricks now. Who's gonna go big in that, and who's gonna you know, score big in those tricks?
They need to risk it at one point.
At the moment, yeah, they have to start risking things. Seth, double heart attack. Oh, big one.
Doesn't look that risky for Seth.
Seth is on fire.
Yeah.
You see the Brazilian crowd here on the beach going absolutely wild.
Very cool.
They know, like these people, they have been here all week as well, so they know as well this is a good scoring trick.
Yeah.
You see the kite just going up a little bit.
He just had it there.
He just had it, yeah, and he's happy.
He's
You
like,
can see, you even see the hand going up, and this is a trick that he's been doing forever, and he can even do double heart attacks 5 or 7, I think.
Definitely.
But he's so stoked that he makes it.
7.5, good score for Seth here, and Seth is building up his heat pretty confident.
Very good, and he has a lot more tricks. Yeah, we're slowly going over the Facebook comments as well. So super stoked that we see a lot of people joining in on the live stream.
Yeah.
There we go. We have Bebe again going out left foot forward, going 317 there. Super clean landing. Use the kite a little bit to get up. I'd rather see it a little bit going more full speed in, full speed out.
Yeah.
Although it is
but
a 317.
I think he goes here kind of for safe, like I need to get that trick in.
Yeah, 317 for safe. That's what I usually do as well. There we go. And let's see what the score is going to be.
7-6.
7-6-7.
Not a insane score.
Because you can see, like on the beginning, he's using that kite a little bit to get the height. And with Bebe, as soon as he's up in the air, then he does it. Then there's no more stopping to it. But the judges really look at kite position as well. Speed in, speed out of the trick, super important. And Bebe finally putting his first score on the board with a 7.67. Not a bad score, but we know he can do better than that.
Yeah, Definitely. And Stefan Spiesberger here ended up 5th last year from Austria, going for the nice front mount with a solid grab.
Solid grab, there we go.
That was his trick that gave him this spot in the final. So there we go, front, solid grab. Yeah, that's insane. Let's see how the judges appreciate that grab there. Very good. And, in that slow motion you could see that that was not the easiest grab out there. And this is sort of Stefan's standard freeride tricks, I would say.
Definitely, yeah, he always does that. Usually does them to 5 as well.
Yeah.
Good score.
7.
7 there.
Yeah, good. And I think from now on, like Stefan has 4 good tricks in now.
4 good tricks. Now it's time to, you know,
step up.
Step up. Double
because
time.
He did 319s in Brazil.
He has 319s, yeah. So
even in Perth, I think he did some.
yeah. So yeah, these conditions here are a lot tougher, but yeah, he can pull them off, and you know.
We saw a 317 before already from him.
Yeah, we've seen a 319 from Bebe as well.
Man,
nice.
That was
backside
big,
315, super clean, kite low.
Insane extended rally there, and a serious landing. And then I think this is better. It's wow.
There we go, perfectly executed.
Man, that's
very
a
good.
sick one, huh?
And he's happy with it. You can see it like, yeah, I got this one.
He's not really claiming it. Liam is not really a claimer, I would say.
No, I like that.
yeah. Definitely.
No, I don't like 8.53. Super nice score.
Wow, it's a good score, huh? It's the
Definitely
highest score of this heat at the moment.
Yeah, the highest score of the heat.
This trick is scoring higher than the backside 317 of Sedge.
Execution and landing, that's a key word. And Seth knows that as well.
Yeah.
So Liam is the 4 tricks. He's in a good place. He has 30 points right now, so that's very nice.
Yeah.
And there goes Seth.
Going for that slim 7.
Oh, just
not
a slim
coming
5. No, he's not happy at all with it.
Maybe he went a bit too quick for it. Yeah, it's a close heat until now, and the only one is is holding back a bit is Carlos Mario with 2 crashes and only 1 trick that's counting. So I'm very curious to see
A
what.
6-3 there from Seth Teixeira from Brazil. Not an amazing score, and this is not something he's looking for right now.
I don't think this was the trick he was aiming for. Going back to the beach, he feels. You see that he needs some time for himself. And that's Bebe coming in
Bebe
full
coming
speed.
in.
Let's see what this is gonna be.
Heart attack, I guess. Oh no! Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. He's showing
7. There he shows. He's
backside
like,
317.
let me try that again.
And now I am curious how much better this is gonna score than the backside 315 from Liam, because I personally really like the backside 315 from Liam.
Yeah, I like this one. This one is pretty clean as well.
I like this one as well.
Yeah,
of course.
It's gonna be really hard.
Yeah.
8.47. So
not better. I
Not
think
better.
that is because of that. There was not really a proper extension in
no,
the rally.
Liam had a really good extension in the rally
and traveled really far.
Yeah. So as you can see, even though it's a 7 versus a 5,
yeah,
doesn't mean it's always better.
No, true.
So this is a typical case of quality over quantity.
Yeah, and I would
quality
say proper judging.
proper
here.
judging, yeah, definitely. It's a good one.
Of course, 8.47 is not a bad score.
Definitely not.
But he needs to score. Yeah, he needs to land his upcoming tricks for sure.
Yeah. So the next 2 tricks from Bebe should be 7 and above.
Yeah,
to at least gain first place over again.
Yeah. It's up to Stefan Spiesberger, who is currently in a 3rd place here.
Yeah, for his 5th attempt. He needs 7.37 for second and 8.81 for first place. So with a proper backside 317 or 315 or 317, of course, it is doable.
Yeah,
and he goes.
There it is.
5. Ooh, very nice as well. Wow, that was good.
Good.
That
Nice,
was good.
Stefan. Sinking here a
Sinking
little bit.
bit going out there, yeah.
I would say, yeah, good.
That was good. What do you think that would be?
Man,
I would say it's going to be just under.
I think it's going to be a high 7.
It's good.
Maybe.
It wasn't
I'm
like
not sure.
There was a little less explosion.
Yeah.
And a little less clean landing and speed than Liam or Bebe, for example.
Yeah, I think
So
high 7.
Yeah, 7.53. Really,
Yeah, that
execution here, it's
it's key.
we see people, you could say like, oh, only 7.5 for a double, but you know, like the backside 315 or 317 has been done in a lot of heats, almost all the heats.
Ways as well.
Yeah, so execution on those tricks will really make the difference in scoring.
Yeah.
There's Liam. There we go. Ooh, big 317.
Boom.
Boom. Big one.
Yeah, got it there. Kite went a bit up there, but still.
That was big.
Yeah, he went
definitely
very
went big
high.
for it. So I would say that's going to be around that 8.5 again. So if that would definitely put him in a really good lead.
Looks like maybe that he's not like at the moment not really impressive.
8.67.
But
There we go.
Very good, clean
Very
rotations.
solid heat.
8.67.
That's good.
Yeah, it's very
That's
good.
good.
It's good.
That's a good score. As I said before, there's a lot of different ways of doing, you know, a double. But this was like, from the moment he takes off, there's a lot of explosion. He goes full speed in, and that's what I like to see. But that's what the judges like to see as well.
For sure.
And Seth, you know, he started off very well when he knows the pressure is on right now, so he has to go big. And Liam is like kind of slowly building up the heat, but he's been doing that in a very good way.
Yeah, progressive way, very nice.
Progressively improving his scores. And
it's up to Sedge now.
I want to see some 9s and 10s. That's what I want to see right now. There you go, Seth. Heart attack.
He wanted to go for it.
5.
Heart attack 5.
He seems to be on a 7 while the other guys are on a 9. So that's not a smart move there.
No, it's not the Lagoon set.
And he goes for it. It seems to be right, and then here the wind drops up. You see, he just drops.
He just drops. Yeah, this is not. I don't think he can do anything about that. Oei. But anyway, he has already like 4 proper scores. I would say 3 proper scores.
3 proper scores, yeah.
Yeah, it is exciting. Next up, Bebe, he needs to put scores
He
down.
needs to put scores now, and he needs to put big scores to come back. Because Liam, he's really on fire.
He's far away.
He has 2 good tricks already,
Yeah,
very good tricks. My next guess from Liam will be like Slim 7 or a KGB 7, something like that, to put up another big score.
Yeah.
Bebe, I would say Heart Attack 5.
Man.
Oh.
No way! Heart Attack 7, man, this is insane.
That's insane. When you ask him, he delivers.
Oh
like,
my God, man. These guys probably in the heat, they're like, oh.
It's impossible.
My
the
God.
moment you think like, oh, I'm winning this, he pulls out this.
In Leucate.
Holy
And the kite
perfect.
position is
Look at
pretty
that, landing
solid.
perfectly.
Wow.
What that should be like. Is that a 10?
Yeah,
is that a 10?
This is a 10. Man, this is insane, especially at this moment of the heat. And
It's a 10?
Come on,
Is it
show
a
us
10?
the screen. Yes,
It's a 10, yeah,
man.
first
This
time
is
ever.
Sick, yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, Heart Attack 7 at 10 for Bebe,
First one.
man. That's
See, you ask for it and we get it.
very, very sick. Wow. Man, this is insane. Again, here in the slow-mo. Heart Attack 7.
Perfectly executed.
Wow.
His rotations, the landing, kite position.
Insane.
This is it. A 10 here.
This is crazy. It's really crazy.
And the way he starts with 2 crashes and then you pull that off.
Wow. It's definitely the best trick of the day.
The people on the beach are going crazy. Even
Yeah.
the riders are like, this is impossible.
Wow. This is a 10, man. Oh, insane. Yeah, Stefan Spiesberger.
Stefan, 3-1. Oh, nice 3-1. Oh, crashing on the landing
Yeah.
there. And he knows it. He has to go big.
He has to
Especially
go
if
big.
you see that, someone pulling out a 10. You just have to go.
Crazy.
Even with the 10, Babbitt is still, where is he? He's still in last place.
Yeah.
But
he needs one more score.
A 5.74 for first place.
A 10 helps definitely.
10 helps definitely.
Oh, my, this is crazy, man. Yeah. And there, we just missed the trick there from Liam Whaley.
Incredible.
Everybody on the beach is a bit like flabbergasted.
So are we here in the studio. It's
wins the Liam Whaley. I want to see that score, what he just did.
so that really, I think that was, maybe it was, I know, he changed his score.
9.67, man, what did we miss? Slim Tian 7.
Slim Chance, see, I told you he was going to go for it.
Oh,
This final is absolutely on fire.
Insane, man. It is crazy. These guys, hey.
Liam
putting
on
tricks
fire
down.
as well, Bebe on fire. What can these other guys do against this?
Man, Sech knows he needs to step up now. And Sech can step up. It's possible for him. Yeah, he feels this pressure. He has a little, he said before, he is a little bit cold on the water here, of course.
He's from Brazil.
He's from Brazil. Leucate is not Brazil, but man, it is pretty intense.
There we go. He's setting up. My guess would be a Slim 7 as well.
Yeah, now they're gonna take time because now they know
It's on.
It's on. It's counting.
What do you reckon? What is Bebe gonna pull off on the next one?
Wow, I think KGB 7.
KGB 7?
What? Oh, maybe the 9 and the 10.
No, that's.
It's too much risk.
I think Hindenburg is 7 maybe.
Hindenburg 7. Yeah, maybe it's an easier rotation for him.
Yeah.
Wow. There he goes, Seth Teixeira, strong rider from Brazil on his F1 kite. There he goes. Also
Slim,
for the Slim 7.
He seems to be a bit underpowered,
yeah,
huh?
Underpowered, yeah.
He's trying very hard. Let's see what that score gonna be. I don't think that's gonna be anywhere close to Liam's 9.67.
That was
incredible. This is how a final should be.
Yeah, definitely.
And this, as we say in Holland, this is getting me on the point of my chair. This is incredible.
It's
That's
still at 8.37, so
that's good. That's good. So that's still going to put him in second place, actually. So pressure is on Bebe now.
But Bebe is going to go right foot forward.
Still, even with that 10, he still needs.
Yeah, he has 2 crashes and only 2 tricks.
He still needs an 8.14 to take over first place.
Yeah, that is a serious score.
That's definitely doable for him, but he still has to do it. I think he's going to go.
How many?
He's going to go into the box, go left foot forward. I think he still has
2 more attempts.
2 more attempts. So he has to make them count.
Yeah, he has to make the count definitely.
Because Liam has a 7.4 that he can improve as well.
There he goes.
Left foot forward.
With Hindenburger Mob 7.
Slim 7.
Yeah, not super clean,
not
but
super
still.
Clean, but still, that could be enough for that 8.14.
Yeah, definitely.
And then it's getting very interesting because if he has one more, and he's in that last spot.
Ideal
so
spot.
The ideal spot, because if Liam pulls something or he crashes, it's up to him.
Yeah,
it's in his hand.
8.83, no way.
Overtaking first spot, there we go.
There you see, like, you cannot say anything from the beginning, man. This is Carlos Mario, insane comeback here.
Completely changing everything around. Stefan, he's just laughing. He's like,
what am I have an insane score, 28.9. But
it's a really good score.
But he's at 4th place. I think, he has a really good heat.
And he has still room to improve.
Yeah.
But, what can you do?
What can he do? Stefan, I think the 3 on 7, 3 on 9.
Now, if he pulls off a 3 on 7, I think he's going to go for it left foot forward. So that would definitely put up a big score for him as well.
There he goes. Stefan Spiesberger from Austria with the North setup.
And this is his last attempt.
Last attempt.
So he's the first one in for the last attempt. So the score he put up, that's it. And then for him the final is going to be over.
What does he need again, Yuri?
He needs an 8.91 for 3rd place, and unfortunately a combo for 2nd or 1st place. So those are not happening anymore. But his 3rd place is still possible with an 8.91. Which is a high score.
Yeah, definitely. But
it's
depending
possible.
still on Sech as well, huh?
Depending on Sech. So there he goes.
Going for.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
He really wanted it.
Fourth place for Stefan
Stefan
Spiesberger.
Spiesberger rode a phenomenal heat, rode a phenomenal competition as well.
Definitely.
And yeah, taking fourth place in this final, taking fourth place overall. And
definitely.
in the event as
Taking
well.
fourth place in a final like this,
Yeah.
it's not a shame at all. I would
This
say.
is one of the first tents
Yeah.
that I've seen a competition, especially in Leucate, because the conditions are
Leucate,
here
yeah.
are so hard.
It's crazy.
And to pull off a 10, that's next level.
Classic. Okay, it's up to Liam Wadey. A lot of pressure at the moment for Liam.
Last attempt for Liam as well, coming in really hard. Heart attack.
Heart attack 5, man, he sticks it. Yeah.
He sticks it. Butt check.
Oh.
Butt check was pretty. It's
It
quite a
was
lot of
like a poof.
with the back on it, but it
the
was
water.
really powerful.
A lot of
power.
A lot of speed. And here he goes. Still keeping the board on the water. So
that should be a high score. I would
I
say
think
high 8s.
Yeah, definitely because
close to
Setch's
9s.
Slim 7 also scored it pretty high, even with a butt check.
Definitely, yeah.
So
So
let's
there we go. Liam is taking off his boards. He knows he's done. That was his last attempt, and he is in second right now.
Also insane.
Let's see. He needs an
8.23. What
so
does he need?
He is overtaking first place because he needed 8.11.
No way. He is
It's
overtaking.
up to Bebe right now.
This is crazy. But don't forget Setch.
Don't
Setch
forget
is still
Setch.
there.
No, it's impossible for him.
It's impossible for
Set
Setch.
is taking third place, no matter what.
No matter
Set
what.
needs a 10.38 for second. So it's a combo. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. But we can still see a great show from Set. He is coming in right foot forward, straight towards the crowd. Maybe he's just going to give a little bit of a show
I
and
think
just,
he's gonna do it.
this is who I am, this is what I can do.
Yeah.
And then the big final of the day, the big final trick, it comes down
Yeah.
to one trick. There's only one trick.
I love the new system, man.
The new system is really,
it's crazy.
and I'm really wondering, Bebe, he's just riding upwind, so I'm wondering if he knows what he needs and what is he gonna do. So
hopefully,
Liam currently leading with a stunning 35.1 points.
Oh, that's high, eh?
It's he actually had a 8.23 for the heart attack 5.
Very sick score.
Very good score. So
Setch is changing kite.
he is taking time. Although it's not going to matter for his ranking anymore, he still wants to, he wants to put up something
Yeah,
good.
of course. And yeah, I like to give him this time as well because he definitely deserved it. There he goes in full speed. Setch Teixeira from Brazil on his F1 setup goes for a beautiful S-bend.
Beautiful S-bend. Great way.
Setch.
Set Teixeira taking third place.
Very good.
I think he must be happy with that. Last year in New Caledonia he took third as well. Here he takes third as well.
Yeah, good opening.
I think he's on a good roll.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's like,
Yeah.
what was that?
Not stoked, of course. Okay.
The final. This is it.
Mario needs a 7.81.
So he's in the best place, but also the place with the most pressure because this is literally like win or lose.
Win or lose, and hopefully he realizes it. And actually, I hope that he realizes it, but I also hope that he goes for something super big.
Super big, yeah, but he needs a 7.81, so it is something big.
Yeah, it is
it's
something
not
big,
like
yeah.
I go for a KGB
No,
or
no,
a front
no,
blind
no,
mode,
no.
because that's not going to get you 7.81.
No.
It is, you need to go for something big.
Or he can also go for a 319 or 317 to replace it, to improve his 7.6. But
yeah, that's also an option.
wow, Liam is currently sitting in the first place. He is standing on the beach.
There's nothing he can do.
He can't do anything.
Can't do anything. There goes Bebe.
And he's gonna take his time. I'm 100% sure. There.
No.
Oh.
He's not sure. He's coming back. One more try.
Man.
He is taking his time, and this is
exciting. I would love to see you guys sitting at home behind your computers if you guys are as exciting as Ewan and I here.
He only needs a 7.81. Well, it's not only, it's still a big trick,
it's
but
a big trick, man.
I'm looking at this number, and it's like 8.4, 7.10, 8.83. A 7.81 is only actually. And there we go. Does he go for it? Hinterberger. Oh, he crashes!
Oh, Liam Whaley, the big winner.
The big
And I
winner.
see Jerome Clutens running.
And he must be so
And
stoked.
Liam Whaley, very stoked.
Coming back on tour again and winning the first event.
Yeah, it must be a great feeling for him. And of course, insanely good riding as well for Bebe, scoring a 10 in a Heart Attack 7.
What an incredible heat was this, with 10s, with 9s, high 9s, and that's what we wanted to see in this final, and it happened. Like, we asked for it, and we got it delivered.
We got it, man.
See, that's how it should be.
It was a great final. Man, this was the final of the Elite League here at Mondial du Vent, the first stop of the WKL Kiteboarding World Cup, and the big winner is Liam Whaley from Spain.
And Bruno Kajia
And
from
Bruno
Brazil.
Kajia, of course, yeah.
Unbelievable heat, unbelievable final.
It's
And
crazy.
look
So
at the scores.
close.
It's 35.1, 34.97, 30.8 even from Sad. And even, you know, you're taking third place with a 30.8.
Yeah,
That's
it's crazy.
even
crazy.
Steph had near 29.
Yeah,
it's definitely not a bad heat. It's a
No,
great
no,
heat.
no,
But these guys are really pushing the limit.
It's insane.
And I think there we
There
go.
he goes.
Liam Whaley being carried around, the
Very
big winner
nice.
of the event.
Yeah, it is great. And I see Gemma waiting there. She is waiting for Liam to come back, of course, to get that interview. And
It's gonna be it's gonna take a while. I think there's loads of people here on the beach.
yeah, this
there we
is
go.
sick. Nice, and that's probably where the people were coming from. They wanted to see this great action, of course. Big winner here.
That's
Liam
super
Whaley.
nice. This final day has been absolutely amazing. The conditions were perfect from the start all the way up to the final. After this, we're gonna have the big air final as well. There's loads of people on the beach. We have a lot of people watching the live stream. So
Perfect. And we were really stoked with that 10, of course. But man, that slim 7 of Liam scored a 9.57.
6.7 even.
6.7, man. That's also insanely
that's
high.
insane. That's so close to a 10.
that
That's
is.
like minor tweaks and it could have been a 10. But
crazy.
The perfectness, I would say, almost from Bebe's Heart Attack
it's
7. It's incredible, but still, you see, you need to pull up an overall good heat, and that's what Liam did. Liam rode phenomenal. Everything was good about his heat, and that's why you're taking the win here in Leucate.
Yeah, definitely. Very, very, very good riding. A big show here. And it is... you're holding his knee a little bit, but I think he will be fine. And there, Liam Whaley.
Big winner.
Big winner. Man, yeah, he is stoked. A big
There you
smile
go.
on his face.
Big smile from Aaron as well. Everybody's there on the beach with Gemma. And I think we're gonna have a little bit of an interview with Liam, the winner of this event. So we're just tuning into Gemma on the beach.
Liam Whaley, that was insane. The best heat we've seen. It was so cool. You just took the win here in Leucate. How do you feel?
Wow, it feels so amazing to be come back from an injury as well and just show that I can still win. It's amazing. I want to thank my family a lot for just supporting me all the way. I'm sure they're watching right now. Thank you, Mom. Thanks, Dad, for getting me into kiteboarding, and I hope I made you proud. And yeah, of course, my sponsors, Cabrina, Brunotti, supporting me all the way. I hope they're watching as well.
The best possible start of the year for you, Liam, and hopefully you'll have a lot more wins to come. Congratulations. It was amazing.
Thank you so much. Also, I'd like to give massive props to Carlos Mario. He missed his first 2 tricks, and that is so unnatural for him. And then he managed to deal with the pressure and carry on doing doubles. And it came down to the last trick. He needed an 8, and he just missed that, which is not normal for him. But congrats to him for killing it and pushing me even further.
Seriously, an amazing heat from all of you. Bas and Yuri were going nuts in the studio. Everyone at home is going crazy on the live stream. Congratulations, and let's go celebrate.
Yeah, let's party.